Hey, so I don't know. I'm pretty new to making videos in general, but I wanted to try just making one for this game. I had a friend who recommended it and said that it'd probably be a good idea, so I don't know. I decided to listen. I'm literally just gonna be exploring, maybe spending some wave plates. We'll see how it goes. I'm not planning to do a lot of these. I'm just literally trying it out, see how it goes. But besides that, we'll just hop into it, to be honest. I don't have any particular number that I want to go for, but I do want to get quite a lot of astrite because I plan on doing pulls for Looper, but I also want to do pulls for Queon. And knowing my luck with 50/50s, I'm probably going to get stiff, so I want to make sure I have enough to guarantee both. I mean, at least the P in this game is a lot better than Genshin Impact, where it's pretty bad at being able to I guess the P is better by 10, but I feel like this game has better luck than Genshin, whereas in this game I've had a lot better luck from the start. But I guess you could also be oh, what if that's just me using up all my luck right at the start, which wouldn't be ideal. But the goal is obviously that I want to get 2 of these characters. I'm not too phased about the weapons. I do like Queon's sword. I think the sword itself has really good stats, and I think it looks really fucking cool. But I also think that is that worth? Because you can get the 5-star sword off the thingy banner, and it has a similar effect. I get that he's more echo focused than crit focused, but even still. So who knows? Until I know more about his stats anyway, I can't even begin to plan on how I'm gonna build him. So I've just kind of started farming general echoes. But yeah, I think I'm building the 3-piece echo set, and then 2-piece arrow, because I do want to make him a DPS, but I don't know if he'll be able to sustain it. So I guess we'll have to see.
Leave it to me. Annihilation.
God, Iuno is so strong. I do feel she's... I don't know. She just feels really cracked. I'm not even in the endgame, and she has very mid stuff on her, and yet she just feels like she obliterates everything, and she has very little risk in combat. So I kept thinking oh, are they actually going to nerf her? Because it feels like she should be, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. For now, I'm just happy to have her while she's this strong. Ooh, just a chest thing down here. Am I blind? Yeah, I am. They're right here.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, in general, I've really been enjoying this game. I only just recently started playing, so it's pretty interesting to give it a go. But in terms of which one do I think is better, I still think Genshin's a good game. I don't think Genshin deserves all the hate that it gets, but I also just got pretty fed up with it. I think I got fed up with it though because of my own fault. I think I played too much of building characters and trying to do high level of this to the point where I kind of soft locked myself out of getting particular gear done. For example, right, I built 2 teams that were capable of doing the max out Spiral Abyss. But after I'd done that, I really didn't have any particular goal left in the game for me. And so it kind of made it hard for me to want to sustain playing it. And then I stopped playing these types of games for a couple of years. And went on to a bit more Souls and MMORPGs, a few more genres. And then it was only recently when I came across Wu on social media did I actually be oh wait, this actually looks pretty fun. And then I started Dream Patrols. They're kind of I can't describe it. It's more for oh, let's make the combat as flashy as possible. I'm not saying there's no difficult combat though. There definitely are times where it feels like the combat gets pretty hard, and you can get overwhelmed relatively easy. But so far, I'm having a pretty good time honestly with them. I think it really helps as well that I'm super into Souls games because I don't know, I kind of just live for this type of combat. So being able to like use this, but in like a Genshin kind of esque background, it kind of makes the game feel like, I don't know, it feels more like adapted to me. It felt like Genshin was a game where, as much as I loved it, I didn't like how your team had to be strategic. Whereas in this game, I'm not saying it doesn't, like, you definitely need well-structured teams to make things work. It's just, like, your elements don't necessarily matter as much, like, in comparison to Genshin, I feel. And I might be wrong, I might be put on a stake for that, I don't know. But the way that I've seen it so far is, like, realistically, you can use, like, almost any element, and as long as, like, your base stats are, like, decent, like, you're probably gonna be fine. But yeah, oh yeah, I should talk about my actual opinions though. The combat, as I said, I do love, but the other thing that people love to say about this game is obviously the graphics. Like, I have a bit of a potato of a PC, so like, I can't like run the game on high graphics while I'm, you know, like, streaming or recording. But in general, when I've played like solo, like through the story and stuff with high graphics, it's probably one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Like, it definitely is a game where, like, I feel like whenever I, like, play it, I feel like I'm playing a modern game, just like a fleshed out one. I will say, though, like, at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that I love the graphics in all areas. Like, I do have a complaint about one. I wasn't a huge fan of how, like, Septimon was a bit too orange. Like, it felt like... I get the vibes are meant to be, like, Greek, it was meant to look hot. Like, I get that. But, like, I don't know, it felt like a little bit too much to me. And it felt like at times I was, like, in Breaking Bad's, like, Mexico. Like, you know, like, the filter and everything. So, I don't know if I was the biggest fan of that, but I mean, in 90% of other areas in the game, I've absolutely, like, adored how it looks. I think the game has, like, a really unique art style. I feel like the best way I've seen someone describe it is someone said, like, oh, it's like a more modernized, darker version of Genshin. Which I'm sorry, I so see that. Like, it's definitely got those connotations. God, this guy does not want to, like, throw an attack. Every time I want to throw an attack, I'm in the middle of a combo. Oh, my end. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Come on, too soon I can dodge. There you go. Bit messy, but I mean, we got the extra regime on. I don't know if the score actually matters. Like, I'm not honestly that sure. I mean, it looks cool though. Looks very cool. Oh, yeah, the Sonus caskets actually. I wanted to talk about those. I kind of wish that, like, how do I describe it? I wish the rewards for them were better, but they were more sparse. Because, like, it feels like I find them all the time, and it feels like the rewards are, like, super negligible. But I'd rather them just be, like, a long-term collectible that, like, you get, like, none of. That'd be really cool. Not saying that they're bad, though. I do really like them. I don't even know if I can defeat this man. Level 120. We'll give it a go. I mean, I did the level 120 stuff on the Black Shore, so maybe. I'm currently staying at, like, level, what, 70 on most things, so... You know, hard carry. I kind of just, like, need some of them down, I think. Because, like, right now, they're just... It's like a wall. This is a bit mad. No, that sucks, man. Oh, whatever. They always seem to knock me out of that, man. It's so frustrating. I probably choose the wrong times to do it, to be fair. It's probably my fault. Oh, shit. The double hit. I'm just hoping I can whittle them down with my arrow shots, because, like, it kind of hits them in, like, a groove, but they are tanky boys. We're getting there, though. We're getting there, I think. Oh, I meant to dodge that shit. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't even need him. We don't need him. We kinda need him. That's, yeah, I think we should be alright actually. As long as I don't int at the last second.
I am the Tempest. The wind.
Now watch closely. Praise me, foe. Be my prey.
Hell yeah, man. God, they were tanky, man. I guess I am doing it super under leveled, but Jesus. 5 nights at plushies, what a sick reference. I did see the free run like reference one with Zoltrak. It's like from doing a certain amount of damage. Like I think it's like 10k, 20k, something like that. In like a single amount of seconds. It might be one hit, honestly. It just comes up with like Zoltrak. Such a sick show, such a sick show. Goated reference. Anyway, that's gonna conclude it for this video. I'm just trying out, you know, trying to learn editing, so yeah, I'm basically just experimenting to be completely honest. I don't know if this video will get any views. It probably won't. It probably will not. But we will certainly see. And I hope there will be a next time. And see you then.